Hi everybody, my name is Stacy Parker and I used to work in the high-end residential field. I have a bachelor's of science from North Dakota State University, and I moved to the cities and worked in that field for about 7 years and decided that I saw so much waste being thrown out through the demolition process, and it just sickened me. So I decided to, and it was becoming unfulfilling for me. So just like the videos show, the priorities, one of the biggest wastes is from buildings and construction, and I saw that firsthand, and it just kind of sickened me. So I decided to get out of the field and start a family with my husband, and I've been a stay-at-home mom now for 5 years. I have 2 beautiful girls, and they basically take up all of my time, besides this program, of course. One of my biggest priorities is teaching them the importance of sustainability. So a couple of the things that we do in our household is we're lucky enough to live in a city that does curbside composting. So we're able to put all of our things into a bag and they come and pick it up at the curb, and I don't have to have a big pile in my backyard. And since I live right next to a wildlife refuge, we get a lot of animals, and that would not be good because they would get in there all the time. The other thing that I do with my children to teach them about sustainability is that we reuse a lot of the products, such as old milk cartons, cans, things like that, to create art projects instead of buying new. And this teaches them to not only be creative, but also know that you can reuse things. You can reuse just about anything and make artwork out of it. So we do a lot of that. And then also they're very well aware of how and what goes into the compost bin, the recycling bin, and then the garbage. So by joining that program and teaching them that, we were able to downgrade our 64-gallon garbage bin to a 32-gallon garbage bin. So we actually have much more recycling than we do garbage. Every week our garbage is not full at all, and that's because of the composting program here in Elk River. So alongside that, we're very fortunate to live on a great piece of land where we have 3 4x4 gardening boxes, and every spring, as well as we've got 2 4x8 gardening boxes as well, we are able to, in the spring, plant. The girls go out with me and we plant all the seeds together, and we do peppers and carrots, onions, radishes, peas, green beans. The strawberries are struggling a little bit. We have a rabbit issue, so we didn't get very many strawberries this year, but most everything that comes into the house, or I'm sorry, basically everything that is grown out there never even makes it into the house. The kids come over. I have a girlfriend that brings her boys over, and they learn about planting and watering and maintaining it. So they get to come over and pick all the fresh vegetables off of everything. I've had them last April. They helped me build a bamboo trellis so that the peas could grow up it. They thought that was pretty cool. And we were able to enjoy all those vegetables. Unfortunately, not the strawberries, but my husband did build a trellis around it to try to keep the bunny out, because he's got other things he can eat. He doesn't need to eat our strawberries. So that's what we're doing here in this household to be more sustainable. Let's see here. I did really like, and it just confirmed what I said about the building industry and how much waste there is. And not only that, the water that is wasted, that we don't even see 35% of the water that is wasted through irrigation. And I found that to be quite disturbing. I don't know how that can be changed other than, well, we don't water our lawn very often because we choose to let nature do its thing. So in any event, that is my future, is to teach my children about sustainability. I'm very much into compost, recycling, reusing, all sorts of things, and that's where I'd like to go. Try to maybe do some legislature to get that a program such as that into the school system, and that's where I'd like to go. And have a great night, everyone.